you guys are 2-0. Team hadn't started, the Charger team hadn't started this way, certainly since you've been here for a long time. Does it feel like something special here going on? I mean, is this the best team you've ever played on?
I think it's definitely a great opportunity for us to keep playing. You know, we always take it 1 week at a time, and I think that's one of the great things that Coach Harbaugh has taught us is, you know, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and you can't be 1-0 without winning the first one. And so that's the way it's been. And, you know, I think guys are really enjoying playing. They go out there and they have a lot of fun. And you see it in the defense. They fly around and create turnovers and come up with some big plays like that. So, you know, as long as everyone's enjoying it, playing fast, you know, I think we can play some pretty good football.
What impressed you the most about the way you guys ran the ball today?
Yeah, it was just relentless. You know, it was all game. And to be able to run the ball like that, it sure keeps the chains moving. You know, and I don't know the exact stats, but I think I saw 20 first downs in the fourth quarter by then. So to be able to keep the ball moving like that, keep the defense off the field, give them some time to rest, you know, I think that's how you win some football games.
How different is it playing quarterback when you can run the ball like this?
Yeah, it's a little different. It's definitely you know, super helpful just going out there and knowing that you can hand the ball off to J.K. and Gus, and they're going to go fight for every yard. You know, it's a great offensive line that battles and play in, play out. You know, we believe in those guys big time. And so when we take our shots, take what the defense gives us, especially in the passing game, you know, I think it's only going to help us.
To follow up on that, I mean, do you feel like there's a little bit maybe less on your shoulders in terms of being a passer, you know, when you have a backfield like that?
Yeah, I think it's an interesting question. You know, I think my job as a quarterback is just to be a point guard, to get them the ball, to get us in the right looks. And there are definitely some plays that I'd love to have back today. But to be able to run the ball like that and you know, give our ball to the playmakers, let them go make the plays, you know, as long as I'm doing that, I'm doing my job.
That's what it was like working with Quentin today in those 2 touchdowns, especially that first one. It was a beautiful throw, but it was a contested catch as well.
It was awesome to see. You know, we believe in him so much, and we've seen that from him in camp and OTAs. He's gone up and made plays, and so it was only a matter of time before we saw it on the big stage. And I'm happy for him, really excited for him, and I know it's only the beginning for him.
What did you see specifically from them defensively on that throw to Quentin for the touchdown?
Yeah, I think it was just a man, press man look, and you know, it's one of those things that you're alerting it. You're saying, hey, you know, we're going to give this guy a shot. It's going to be a 50-50 ball, but with Q, we believe that you know, the odds are tilted in our favor. Shot safety go back, just took a couple step drops, threw the ball up, and let him go get it.
So you checked to that pre-snap?
No, it's built into the play. So it's just a pure progression where you're reading, hey, this guy, you're moving on. But you're staying on him, especially knowing that it's man-to-man press coverage.
The strength of the running game, it seemed to obviously going to make you a better passer because defenses can't sell out. You know, they have to protect against the run. It's going to open things up for you. You're not going to be throwing 50 times a game. Is that fair to say? Yeah,
and I think that's one of the great things that Coach Roman's, you know, tried to teach us is having a balanced run, balanced pass, play action game, having everything in our arsenal so that we go out there and defenses have to play us straight up. You know, I think we've done a great job of running the first couple of games. You know, there's a lot of room for improvement for us as an offense, and so we're looking forward to watching this film and getting better. But Coach Roman's he's done a great job of getting us in a position to succeed.
Justin, when I asked you about Dobbins, his journey and just, you know, coming back from that injury and where he is and the way he's looked the first 2 games, and secondly, were you nervous when he did a somersault in the end zone?
No, you know, he's a special player, and we knew that he was going to go up. You know, something special was going to happen, and he's awesome. He's a great teammate, great leader. He's a guy that speaks in the locker room. And everyone respects him. You know, he works hard. He does everything the right way on and off the field. And, you know, we're not surprised by his success. We knew how special he was.
We saw you limping a little bit after that fumble. Or working on looked like your lower leg. Mm-hmm. What happened there physically? Yeah,
I must have just got rolled up. You know, a big pile, got rolled up, walked off, was a little sore, taped it up. Went in, got x-ray, so, you know, I'll know more in the next couple of days, but was able to finish the game and keep moving around on it, so I'm looking forward to it.
Coach says you're one of the people that are in favor of staying back here. The idea of Team Bonnie bringing the games and the snacks and just kind of hanging out, could this be something that really is an important stepping stone as you guys build together and bond and spend a week together? I
think it definitely could be. You know, it depends on how you look at it, and you know, I'm of the mindset where it's a great opportunity for us to be together, to focus on our game, and in the off time spend time with each other, get to know each other, and you know, I think anytime you spend a week with your guys, especially like it is in camp, you know, I think it's an opportunity for us to grow and to get better. We'll watch the film on this one and keep pushing. So I'm looking forward to it.
You spent a lot of time with a number of these offensive linemen, Rashawn Slater, Trey, Zion. What do you think their mindset is right now, being in this offense and being able to play the way that you guys are playing?
Yeah, to play downhill, to believe in those guys and know that they're, they're smart, they're athletic, and they're physical, and they're tough. And so those guys, they haven't gotten the credit they deserve. They should get all of it. They're so tough and, such a great group of guys that communicate, work with one another. And as long as we're running behind them, I think we're going to run it pretty well.
Justin, the Chargers defense today, 1 for 12 on third down. The Panthers were Bryce Young had 84 yards passing. What is it like from your vantage point watching this defense dominate really for 2 weeks straight now?
Yeah, complete confidence. That we go to the sideline and we know, hey, the defense is going out there and they're giving their best shot. We're going to get the ball back here pretty soon. Whether it's turnover, stops, they find a way to come up with some big plays. And they're really well coached, and they've got some really good athletes on that side of the ball. We know we've seen it in OTAs and we've seen it in camp, so we're not surprised by it at all.